Ancestors, give me strength.
Okay, YouTube family, thank you so much once again for stopping by and taking out time out of your day to chill with me today for this episode of Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat Nightwolf. When he first went up on pre-order, I mentioned about two things that I didn't like, which was the eyes. In Mortal Kombat, he has white eyes. He doesn't have human eyes as we see here. And two, he looked really bulky and husky. But let's see if Storm Collectibles change that with the release. But before then, let me give you a little background biography of Nightwolf. Now, Nightwolf is one of a few Earthrealm mortals with a strong connection to the spirit world. A powerful Native American shaman. He is guided by the empyrean forces and communes with divine beings such as Haokah, known as Raiden. Nightwolf's devotion allows the spirits to work through him, granting him unnatural long life and ethereal weapons to combat the darkness that threatens mortalkind. In the coming crisis, however, it is not Nightwolf's arsenal that will alter fate. His faith in the spirits will inspire those who have lost hope. Nightwolf worked as a historian and preserver of his people's culture. When Khan's portal opens over North America, Nightwolf uses the magic of his shaman to protect his tribe's sacred land. This area becomes a vital threat to Khan's occupation on Earth. But with that being said, let's see what we get in this amazing box of this wonderful figure. Alright, let's check it out. Now, starting off with the head sculpt, looking at the hair, he does have this piece which is separate and it is floating there, as you can see. You do want to be careful with that because you don't want to drop that. But the actual hair sculpt looks pretty good. You can see the details there going on throughout, and then you can see the hair that flows to the back there, and then that's his profile view there. Looking at his headband, it does kind of move a little bit, but it is glued on tight. That's a good thing. Now looking at the side here, he does have that gold bezel there, these ends flowing on the side. Then he has the feathers with the red tips there. Looking at the face looks pretty good. I don't think that they necessarily aim to make it look like the character that played Nightwolf and for the video game, but the face paint looks pretty good. You can see the face there, he does look like he is mean mugging someone. Eyes, they're nicely done, they're looking straight ahead. You know, it doesn't have no lazy eye or anything on this one, that's good. Face paint looks good, you don't see no smudges or anything like that. The lip paint looks good as well. Chest looks pretty good. When they posted pictures up for his pre-order, I thought that he was a little too bulky. Nightwolf wasn't this rip, you know. And looking at his vest here, his vest is nicely done. It is black with some silver details all around it. These things, it would have been nice if they were kind of like single and you could like move them around, but it's sculpted and it does look good. Nice paint. And then back here, he does have the wolf symbol that he did have in the game. And this is sculpted. And you can remove it if you want. Looking at his arms, this piece is sculpted. Then he has his elbow joints there, which we already know how Storm does with the elbows. I think that they do pretty good with that. And then down here, he does have his wrist bands, which do swivel and they are removable as well. Then he have his hands, which they probably reuse these hands, I think. I don't know, but I could be wrong. He does have nicely detailed hands for the most part. You can see a little bit of the nail there. For this area, same thing as his vest, black with the silver going around it, and all of these are sculpted as well. Then for his pants, have all of this sculpt going on. And the cool thing about it is that the skin texture here does match his actual skin. Usually in little areas like this, You see some companies that they fall short in that. But here, I think that Storm did pretty good. For his boots, he does have these little sculpted, I don't know what you would call these, but he does have this, which is similar to what he has on his vest. You can kind of see like the black helping this piece stand out a little bit more, so that's pretty dope. Plain brown with black bottoms, as you can see. And that's pretty much it. Straightforward. Nicely paint job though, and you can see some of the creases there in the back right there, which looks pretty good. For articulation, Nightwolf head goes all around. He looks up about that much. He looks down. His arms go up. He does have a butterfly joint, so he can do that swivel. Arm do 360, bicep swivel, and at the elbow there, a little bit more than 90 degrees, but because of his bicep, it kind of hinders it. His hand goes up, down, and swivels everywhere. For his torso, goes side to side, go back, and forward. It's gapping back there. Good thing he has a vest though. For his waist area, that goes all around 360, and he gets some more movement there, side to side, and then to the back and forward. And of course, if you use the top part, then he leaned forward even more, so it's pretty dope. Back, legs go up about that much. Thigh swivel, sorry for all the squeakiness. He kicks forward about that much. Double knee joint there. He doesn't have a boot cut. His actual feet can go 360 and go up, go down, and toe hinge. And ankle rockers, which are pretty good. Accessory, Nightwolf does come with this head sculpt, which is showing off his teeth, but the hair and everything else is still the same. Nightwolf also comes with this one, which is kind of the same, just showing more of his teeth, but same thing, hair is the same. Finally, from the face sculpts, he does comes with this yelling face, which looks really good as well. Mouth is painted nicely. You can see the tongue, you can see the inside there. Teeth is nicely painted and sculpted. Next, he does comes with this, which imitates an arrow, which you can pose him with this as well. Nice translucent. You can see from darker transitioning over to lighter green over to this clear spot here. Same with this. You kind of see darker green here, that emerald green transitioning over into a clearer down here. This is nicely sculpted. You can feel the details on here, nicely sculpted, and it is kind of hard plastic, so you do want to be careful trying to bend this or anything. But yeah. Next, he does come with his axe. Some may be thinking, well, why isn't this wood? Why is it all silver? Well, that's how it was in the video game. It was totally, my bad, it was totally silver. Even though it's totally silver, you can kind of still see some detail work there. You can see some wooden line details going on, which is pretty nice. And then he has the axe piece here, which is pretty sharp. You want to be careful with that and cut yourself. Not playing, no, it's not. But yeah, he does have that, which looks pretty dope. And what I did not expect, I thought that they were not going to give him this version of the axe. I thought they wasn't gonna give him this one, but they did. So that's pretty dope. It is pretty much the same exact thing as the other axe. You can still see the wood details there, except that it's that emerald green. But yeah, when they put him up for pre-order in the pictures, they didn't have him with this green axe, so I thought that they didn't include this, but it's pretty dope that they did. And lastly, he does comes with this. This is a little softer, as you can see, but you still want to be careful with it, and it is pointy, so definitely be careful. You don't want to hurt yourself. But yeah, it does come with this, and this attaches to the axe there, which is fairly easy to do. All you gotta do is find the groove, then you insert the front, bam, and you have the axe with him throwing it. And he does this move right here. But yeah, so that's a nice addition. It's come with a bunch of hands. As you can see here, he comes with this styling hand. He has this open hand, which looks pretty good, really nicely detailed. Comes with butt scratching hands. I'm kidding. He comes with this open hand, but a little like he's about to grab something. Grab, in this case, his axe or his bow. Lastly, he comes with these, which is for his arrow, holding the arrow. You see that? This is nice. But yeah, that's a wrap up of my review on Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat Nightwolf. This figure is pretty dope. The fact that he's able to do this pose right here means a lot. They've been working on their engineering, and we could clearly see it here. This is a pretty dope pose. As I mentioned, I think the skin color is probably a little too dark, but that's because I'm going off of the person that portrayed Nightwolf back in the 90s, right? Something to mention as well is that the head does not fit properly onto the body, because it seems like the peg is too big. Details and everything, you know, the wolf on the back of his vest looks pretty good. The fact that we have him may mean that we probably get T-Hawk soon, you know, hopefully, right? Hopefully, from Street Fighter. Yeah, figure, recommend him. If you guys haven't, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and also talk to me. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about this figure. Do you guys like it? What do you guys think about the review? Let me know in the comment section below. I appreciate you guys for taking out the time to go over this review with me. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys did enjoy this review, and I hope that you guys be blessed. Peace out. Peace out.